Good morning, church. My name is Leland Kesley. I'm here to glorify the God of this commission. A couple of weeks ago, I had my prenatal care, and I had a comprehensive ultrasound. After the ultrasound, forgive me if I get emotional. After the ultrasound, I was told by the pediatrician that they had seen like a cyst on the child brain, and it was like vivid on the image. I could see it. I mean, as a parent, that's not something you want to hear. So I was a little distraught. My husband and myself, we went home. It was on a Tuesday. Wednesday, I couldn't make it to service. But after the Wednesday service, Christian brothers and sisters, like I was sitting watching service, and Pastor just looked in the camera. It's like he was looking at me. And he was like, wherever is a concern, put your right hand. I stood up, I took my right hand, I put it on my stomach, and Pastor declared, like I just received that word. I received that healing. And I was scheduled for 3 weeks follow-up. The next morning, I called my doctor. I'm like, is there any way you can schedule me early? She was like, no, we're fully booked. I said, well, I need a second opinion. I need you to send me to another hospital. So they sent me to Johns Hopkins. Just being in the flesh, I was nervous. So my husband and my aunt-in-law took me to Johns Hopkins. We went to Johns Hopkins like for 2 hours. They did this ultrasound from my female part and my abdomen. After the ultrasound, we went to the consultation room. I met with a pediatrician brain surgeon. She had a little brain in her hand. I'm like, oh my God. Her exact word was that this is unusual. She said, because usually what happens is that when we see these kind of images, it expands after a couple of weeks. But for you, it has shrunk.
Baby was healed via the word of prophecy. To God alone be the glory. Give Jesus a big clap offering.